Hello, everybody. Before I start, I just want to apologize because I didn't get a chance to do a poem last week, you guys, because my voice was gone. I couldn't talk or anything. I had to be quiet and listen to what God was telling me. So, without further ado, Niall Shamar and Poems of Life and More. Check me out on YouTube. But as everybody else know me as, aka Nunu, that's me. And as I stand here in fear of not knowing where to start, I'm going to do my best to share many different parts. I know there's always someone out there who feels like you do. So here's my poem today from me to you, and it's called You Don't Know My Story. When I turned 16, I thought I met the guy in my dreams, and it turned out to be nothing easy for me. By the time I had my first child, I was 20 years old now, where I was born and raised in my small town. I remember the first time I got hit and I started thinking that this cannot be it. It had to be some type of mistake because nobody should have this much hate. I turned 21 and had another little one. I was in love, but I sure wasn't in contact with that man above. I told myself he would change. Maybe I was the one to blame. I walked around sad with my head hung down, trying to figure it out some way and somehow. Nothing worked out. It only got worse. I sat around with so much hurt. I reached 23, thank God for me. But now I got three babies that depended on me. I wanted my life to change, but I couldn't walk away. I woke up one day in a hospital bed, looked in the mirror, and I didn't know who I was. My face was smashed, my body wouldn't move, and I couldn't even open my mouth, y'all, to say I wanted food. The doctor came and told me that I should be thankful that I still could see because a lot of people don't make it up out of these injuries. I started to pray and ask God to help me, show me the way so that I can be free and take care of my children and be the woman that I am supposed to be. 2 years went by. I stood alone, just me and my children in our own home. God gave me the strength to go on with my life and walk away from 10 years of my hardest fights because I once thought that that man was my life. I moved away to make sure I would get it together, not only for me, but to show my girls that God will always be our forever. I thank God for everything and keeping me under his wing so I can tell my story about everything. Everything that God has pulled me through, he never stopped fighting for me. And I'm telling y'all, he will not stop fighting for you. And now you know just a little bit of my story. Have a blessed Sunday.